After a phenomenal latest chapter, no spoilers of course, Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be on break for 2 weeks, so I thought I'd still give you guys some JJK content to tide you over until the new chapter drops. Having rewatched the trailer for Season 2 the other day, man, I don't know if I've been this excited for a season of anime or a season of any show in a really long time, and it got me feeling like talking about it. Of course, this will be free of any manga spoilers, but I will be discussing spoilers for Season 1, so if you haven't caught up on JJK yet, I highly suggest you do before Season 2 drops. It's definitely going to be worth it. So I basically just wanted to set out my excitement and my expectations for Season 2, hyping it up and preparing anime-onlys for the journey that they are about to experience. So Season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen is going to cover 2 main arcs, the Gojo's Past or Hidden Inventory Premature Death arc, and the Shibuya Incident arc. These are probably my 2 favorite arcs in all of Jujutsu Kaisen so far, and I think most manga readers can agree that Shibuya is one of, if not the best shonen manga arc ever. I expect the former to be adapted into around 5 to 6 episodes, 1 episode for the Evening Festival mini arc, and then around 17 to 19 episodes for Shibuya, resulting in a 23 to 26 episode season. My personal guess would be either 24 or 26 episodes, considering their common episode numbers for a season of anime, but I'm not super confident predicting either way. Regardless, we know Season 2 is going to be 2 cours long, and I'm really curious to see where they end for the break in the middle. If you've read the manga, you can probably imagine a few good cliffhangers they could use. So, with all that out of the way, let me tell you what you can expect from Season 2. Again, spoiler free. For a start, one of the main draws for a huge amount of people from Season 1 was the animation and the choreography of the fight scenes. If Season 2 does anywhere near as good a job as Season 1 did, then this is going to be some of the best fight animation you've ever seen in a shonen. There are 2 huge fights in Hidden Inventory, and there are way too many to count in Shibuya that are going to be just pure hype. If you thought Yuji and Toda vs Hanami or Gojo vs Jogo from Season 1 was hype, then just you wait for Season 2. All of the voice cast from Season 1 will be returning, and you're going to be introduced to a major new character in Toji, who is going to be voiced by none other than Dio from JoJo's and Zeke from Attack on Titan. Need I say more? This season is really going to serve as the payoff for pretty much everything they set up and teased in Season 1. You're going to get a lot of answers and reveals, as well as many more questions setting up the future of the show. And let's just say that if the season ends where I think it's going to, then everyone's going to be losing their minds. The pacing for Season 2 is definitely going to be faster than the Season 1 pacing. Whether that ends up being for the best or making the season feel slightly overstuffed is a good question, and it's pretty much my only slight concern for the show. Shibuya is a huge arc on its own, covering chapters 83 to 136, which is 53 chapters on its own, with the rest of what I imagine Season 2 will cover being chapters 64 to 137. It's going to come to a total of 74 chapters for the whole season, compared to Season 1's 63. Despite this, a majority of Shibuya is going to be fight scenes, fast-paced action moments, which is going to allow them to cover more chapters per episode than Season 1, which had a lot more dialogue-focused scenes. Having seen the first trailer now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that's the drastic visual change and style overhaul. The behind-the-scenes team for Season 2 has changed quite a bit. We've got a new director, etc., and we got a sneak peek at the new style from the trailer, and I have to say I wasn't a huge fan of the more simplistic character designs, as well as the brighter, lighter color palette. But given the footage we've seen so far has only been from the Gojo Past arc, which this new visual style definitely fits with its more slice of life vibe, I don't want to jump to too many conclusions. My main worry is that this style is going to carry over to Shibuya, which is easily the darkest and the most serious arc in the entire season so far, and I don't know if that style and color palette is going to suit Shibuya as well as it will Hidden Inventory. Now, by all means, this could change as soon as we get a trailer for Shibuya or when the arc begins, but for now I'm slightly concerned. Overall though, the glimpses of the fight scenes we saw are stunning, the direction, animation, everything like that looks just as great as Season 1's, if not better. Now obviously, since I'm a manga reader, I can't give any predictions myself, so I thought I'd message a few of my friends and ask them if they had any ideas, any theories, predictions for how they think Season 2 will play out or how they want it to play out. And I'm going to show you guys a few things that they said just so you can get a nice idea. But yeah, I have huge hopes for this season, and I truly believe that if it's done right, it could end up being one of the best seasons in shonen anime history. Fans of Season 1 are not going to be disappointed, but prepare yourself for heartbreak as well as excitement, because here the stakes are dialed up to 11. No one is safe. Thank you everyone for watching. This is the first video I've done that's felt pretty different, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm just hyped for this season beyond belief, and I wanted to share that with you guys, as well as preparing some anime onlys for what's to come. I'm definitely going to continue experimenting with different types of videos, seeing what I enjoy making, seeing what you guys enjoy watching, and hopefully finding a balance between that and my regular content. So make sure to keep your eyes peeled for all of that coming soon. With that said, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with any anime onlys you know to get them hyped for season 2. And with that said, I will see you guys in a blur.